Welcome back, everybody. You know what time of year it is? It is time for the 21st annual Salty Dog on May 14th, or Mother's Day, as some of us like to call it, brought to you by the Shuswap Cycling Society. The 21st Salty Dog Enduro is going to be held once again at the beautiful South Canoe Trails. Currently the largest one-day mountain biking event in Western Canada and the longest running mountain bike event in Western Canada. First off, this wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. We want to send out a huge thanks to all our sponsors, including Kona, Shimano, Giant, Rocky Mountain, Norco, Dakine, Smith, Vela Radio, the Little Red Hen Bakery, who provides those cookies for our little racers, Silver Star, Sun Peaks, Revelstoke Mountain Bike Resorts, and of course, the one and only Skookum Bike and Ski, and Tim Hortons. We have big news this year. Big news this year. There's still no dogs allowed. There are no dogs. Despite that dog that just ran by me, there's no dogs allowed at the race. The big news also is we accept debit and credit in the barbecue, beer garden, and this year we're going to have a merch tent, and they'll take your credit card, debit card, as well as they're going to take cash and everything as well. The merchandise tent, what's it going to include? Last minute fuel, basic bike repair parts for sale from Skookum, the Shuswap Cycling Society Salty Dog Enduro swag, and this is fabulous stuff. You gotta get some of that. And they'll also have a tap reader for debit and credit at the merch tent, so you can use that as well. Now, while there's lots of dogs out here today, there won't be any at the Salty Dog race. Okay, what else? Oh, did I mention? No dogs at the race, please. Neutral bike repair and support will be provided in the staging area by Shimano, Kona, Giant, and Rocky Mountain. No e-bikes, remember, it's a pedal kind of day. Thank you to our volunteers, marshals. It would not be possible to put on this event without you guys. We've got 120 volunteers. They do our parking, our course marshaling, our timing, our registration, our setup, tear down, first aid. They pre-ride the course for us and they sweep the course for us. So when you see a volunteer out there, please thank them. They put in an awfully long day so you riders can have a great time. All right, so now we also want to thank the Shuswap Volunteer Search and Rescue Society. They supply first aid. They're located at the start, finish, at the end of Prudential, and at the radio tower. So thanks very much to them. The marshals that you'll see out on the course do have radios. If you see a rider down or in trouble, please communicate this to the next marshal and they will get help on the way right away. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the dates. Friday, March 12th. There's a pedal and pint and barbecue. You can email saltydogenduro@gmail.com, and for $20 you can have an awesome ride on the Rubberhead Trails. It's a hard climb but a super fun downhill. Hello, my little dog friend. This is a dog. He won't be at the Salty Dog, but he just came to visit me today because I do love dogs. Back to May 12th. Rubberhead, pedal and pint and a barbecue. Super fun ride. The climb's a little tough, but the downhill's well worth it. 5:30 p.m. at Skookum on the 12th. Meet up there and head up to Rubberhead for the ride. All right, Saturday, May 13th. It's the package pickup between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. right across the street from Skookum by the Salty Street Fest. If you don't get your bib on Saturday, you can pick it up Sunday only from 7 a.m. till 8 a.m. And it's additional $50 and it must be cash. So try to get it on Saturday. If you do pick it up Sunday, it's $50.
between 7 and 8 only. At 8 a.m. you cannot pick it up. Buddy package pickup is available on Saturday, but you have to have a waiver, photocopy of the ID, and the signature from your buddy. The Salty Street Fest, the big Salty Street Fest with a barbecue, a bike swap, all sorts of fabulous things, all in downtown Salmon Arm. That's on Saturday, May 13th from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So come on down, there will be lots going on. And industry bike demos from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the South Canoe Trails on Saturday. So that's the pre-race stuff. Now let's get into the interesting stuff, our race. Okay, our races are, 10 a.m. on Sunday, the 6-hour enduro starts. 10:30 a.m. the U15 3-hour enduro starts. Now our little kids races, 11 a.m. is the junior pup, and 11:35 a.m. is the salty pup. Okay, just a reminder, in the junior pup and the salty pup, maximum wheel size is 24 inches. If they're bigger than that, they should be riding the U15. We do not want them on. It's really not safe for the little guys, so let's not do that. Our Salty Dog race attracts racers who are between 7 years old and 68. So have a great day out there, respect the other riders, and have some fun. After all, you're racing for a pie from the Shuswap Pie Company. Don't forget that. Now the start of the race starts down the road at Klahani. For those of you who've been here, for those of you who haven't, it's just down the hill from the parking area. Let's seat ourselves when we start, okay? Once again, you fat bastards, get to the back. People with baggy pants and carrying a backpack full of beers for during the race, you guys at the back. It's the shaved legs and Lycra crew we want up front setting the pace. Okay, pass with care when you're out there as well. You know, it is just a race. Walk by anything that looks interesting or a little dangerous. Finish safe, finish uninjured, because we have a beer garden. And remember, the longer you race, the longer it takes to get to the beer garden. The number of laps you do is counted each time you come through. Remember, in the 6-hour race, you can go out before 6 hours, but you've got to be back before the 6:30 mark. There's a whistle at the intersection of the U15 race and the 6-hour enduro race. The racers on the 6-hour enduro do have the right of way. U15 riders, they will whistle you to stop. Also, be careful. You are in the wilderness up there in South Canoe. There's bears, cougars. There may be a few cougars in the beer garden too, but out on the course, watch for wildlife. We've got deer, we've got all sorts of things out there. Door prizes. We have fabulous door prizes again this year. There will be a chalkboard near the announcer's tent. There will be race bib numbers on that chalkboard. If your bib number is on the chalkboard, you have won a race. You've got to come and see me at the announcing tent before you leave. Barbecue, once again this year, the Larch Hills Junior Racers Ski Club is doing a barbecue fundraisers to raise some money. It'll be from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They've got burgers, cookies, baked goods. They have all sorts of fabulous things. And remember, cash, debit, and credit will be accepted this year. Lastly, but certainly not least, there's a beer garden. Oh boy. Supported by the Barley Station Brew Pub, Crannog Ale, and the brand new Ricochet Brewing. If you have not yet tried Ricochet Brewing, you gotta try their beer. It is fantastic. There's a tap reader available so you can use your debit and credit, so drink to your heart's content. Just make sure you have a safe ride home. And don't forget, this is a biggie. There is a limited edition Salty Dog Silly Pint Cup for sale in the beer garden. $10 gets you a Silly Pint mug and your first beer. These are great mugs, multi-use, hot drinks, cold drinks, but beer tastes best in them. And you can get them in the beer garden. It'll be first come, first serve. We've got lots of riders coming from all different parts of the country. Rumor has it that Vailmont's very own Brendan Taylor has been training in Italy for a couple of months just for this race because he heard the rumor that Corey Wallace may not attend and Brendan may actually win a pie this year instead of another bridesmaid dress. Okay, everybody, Salty Dog is going to be Sunday, May the 14th. It's also Mother's Day, so don't forget your mom. Maybe buy her a beer in the beer garden or some Salty Dog swag from the merch tent. All right, we look forward to seeing you. Safe travels. We're going to have an awesome day. The 21st annual Salty Dog 6-hour Enduro, brought to you by the Shuswap Cycling Society, is going to be a great time. See you soon.